Welcome to the Revampires. This is Emily, and today I have a small, nearly one-day project to share. This is a Monster High Frankie Stein purse that looks like it's been chewed on by a pet, which makes it a perfect candidate to customize. First of all, I take an X-Acto knife to remove the broken handles. Please be careful when using one of these things. Then I sand down the rough edges with a nail file. You'll be happy to know that we've acquired some actual sandpaper since this was filmed, and man, does it work better! I also sand a bit of the texture on the sides just because I wasn't fully sure what I wanted to do yet. You know what? I think I've got an idea. Looking through our supplies, I found some white faux leather and some red fabric. I want most of the purse to be covered in the red, so I make a stencil of each side with some chalk. The faux leather will be used for the top flap, and I think I also want it to show a little in the back. I draw the shape I want for the flap piece, though I probably should have used something other than Sharpie for this. Yeah, that looks like a thing. It'll need some way to keep it closed, though. Luckily, we have tiny magnets at our disposal. Using a couple dabs of hot glue, I fixed 2 magnets to the purse and 1 to the inside of the flap, which I didn't get footage of. I also attach a piece of scrap fabric over top of the magnet just as an extra measure to keep it in place. Then I attach the back piece and each side of the red piece, giving me this! It's not perfect, but we can make it look pretty with details. For instance, I think the red is a little too much, so I add a white panel to each side. Now we can add nail gems for hardware. These little ovals for the feet. Circles for studs on the side, and this little fancy piece for the front snap. Switching back to hot glue, I add a small piece of leather with a jewelry ring on each side so I can attach a strap. Oh no, one's higher than the other. That's gonna bother me. I'll cut the first one and try again. Ah, much better. Now all that's left is a strap, and I think a chain will look best, so I dug around for a few options. think number 15 here is the winner. This link looks about right. I thought this was the kind of chain where you could just open any link you want, but it's not. So I rustled up some jump rings. Just open, attach the pieces, and close. I thought the lobster claw might be cute and give it the option to be worn as a crossbody, but now I think it looks cleaner without it. Snip the chain at the appropriate length. Attach the other side. And there we go, it's a purse! I'm pretty pleased with this. Now, I had the idea, if this turned out well, that this purse could be used for a doll I started working on before the channel existed. A doll who happens to own this little phone I made out of epoxy sculpt. Wait, I wonder if it'll fit in the bag. Turns out it does, but you need some kind of tool to fish it back out again. Yikes. And here is the doll in question. She's an apple white that I've been turning into a modern Barbie from my scene, kind of in the same vein of how Hextian did his Bratz dolls. When I'd pull her out, I noticed that her top lip is kind of bleeding out. It didn't look like that when I first did her face up, and I'm honestly not 100% sure what to do about it. Huh. That kinda sucks, but oh well. Anyway, she looks great with the purse, and it's definitely hers now. If you'd like more updates on Barbie's progress, we'll probably post about that on our Instagram. You can support this little video by giving it a like, and if you want to see what doll projects we do in the future, then consider subscribing to the channel. Bye! Jeez. Oh my God.